is still standing here at ringside.
That big red mark on his face, too.
Yeah, you could see that from the Hubble Space Telescope, but it is basically a 4-on-3 situation if you look at it that way because...
Now, we don't know that he's going to be anything other than a footstool out here, so let's not be making those innuendos.
Well, Taryn Shay and Holly Blossom getting things started in this huge 6-female, 6 OVW Femme Fatale match.
Well, no matter what's going on here, as I mentioned about a minute ago, that the main story in all this is Josie and CJ Lane, because CJ was the young lady that came out here as though she was going to save Josie while Josie was being stomped on by Epiphany and Taryn Shay, the young lady you see there in the orange pants. CJ come out as though she was going to save her and then turn on Josie, and then all of a sudden to add shock value more to what was going on, the Blossom twins of all people came out and saved Josie, and now they're standing in her corner. The cover hooks a far leg.
I don't know the whole story to this, but I know that Josie can be a bit of a she's a locker room general. She thinks she's the big deal in the locker room, likes to boss everybody around and tell everybody who's who.
I'm sorry.
And CJ don't put up with that kind of crap.
I thought you were making a joke.
And I bet you she'd heard her run her lip enough and said, that's it. I'm not taking any more of this crap. Blossom twins can put up with it if they want. CJ ain't made of that type of material.
Well, Hannah and/or Holly, I'll be the first one to tell you, I cannot tell them apart. So one of the two of them is in the ring against Taryn Shay, cranking on that left arm right now.
One of them kisses with her tongue, and the other one uses her lips.
Well, I still don't know which one it is.
That one is Hannah Blossom in there at the moment, I can tell. Slightly different definition
wipe
in body
that
shape.
Smile off your face. And CJ Lane in, cranking on that left arm of Hannah.
And you just know that Josie on the outside there, she wants to get her hands on CJ Lane more than life itself.
And Josie doesn't know what it's like to kiss me. The day she wanted to, she didn't have enough money.
As a matter of fact, you can't see from your vantage point, but Josie is leaning way over the top rope, screaming, "Baby, I'm over here. Let me in. Let me have some of that CJ Lane." Because Josie has not forgot the imprint of the boot of CJ Lane on her back.
Yeah, and that little assistant she's got outside the ring ain't forgot that slap either.
CJ bringing Hannah over into the corner. Tags in Taryn Shay. Taryn comes in, and I thought she was going to plant one in her gut, but she pulls her off into that side headlock and cranks it up.
Well, she's abiding by the rules. The Blossom twins hadn't done anything to her illegally, so why would she do anything to them?
Time.
Oh, a nice head scissors there, locked in. Wouldn't you like to be in that position, King B?
Well, you kind of...
Down, boys, boys.
What are you, the amazing Kreskin out here reading my mind like that?
And Holly, Hannah coming over, taking in Josie. Josie coming in for the first time. Oh, going to row Taryn up. 1, 2, and the kick out from Taryn Shay, but Josie doesn't really care as much about any of this as she cares about getting her hands on CJ Lane. Maybe if Josie's able to tire out Taryn Shay in the early going, Taryn will make the tag on CJ, and Josie will get what she wants. Cover, hooks the far leg, 1, 2.
I highly doubt CJ Lane is sweating that one bit. I'm sure she's fully capable of taking anything that Josie can bring.
She's got to be worried about something, Kitty. She's brought a protege out here to kind of watch her back.
She needed help to get into the ring. She's
He's not a human Audubon.
She's not the tallest wrestler that ever got into business, and she just needed a boost getting in the ring. She might be allergic to metal. I don't know.
Huge forearm there, right into the cheek of Holly Blossom. Holly Blossom definitely in the wrong part of town now, King B.
I'd like to get her in the wrong part of town.
Oh, Epiphany there with a big shot straight to the throat of Holly Blossom. Oh, and another one.
These are 3 women right here, son. Just take your pick. Epiphany, she ain't going to take no crap off anybody. I can promise you that.
Well, we all know. Nice.
Taryn Shay grew up on the wrong side of the tracks.
Oh, a series of big forearms striking back.
And everybody thought CJ was such a little angel. I'd heard rumors.
Well, we all know that Josie, she's nice crossbody, but gets caught by Epiphany.
Epiphany, the strongest woman in the Femme Fatale locker room, just plants one of the Blossom twins, and now she's talking smack to her. How do you like that, Blondie? Pulls her back up and scoop on Hannah Holly.
This ain't right.
And plants her.
Oh, go on record.
Somebody call Child Protective Services. This is just terrible what's going on in the ring right now.
I'll go on record as saying that Epiphany is probably one of the strongest Femme Fatales in OVW history.
Come on.
And I would have said the most dominant as well, but now I've seen CJ Lane with that, bitch slap.
Yeah, that's what it was.
She's now
read
one of
my
those
mind again.
dominant females in OVW.
I don't mean to call the little guy names out here, but that's what he got. Yeah, but that twin over there don't want in as bad as she's acting like. I can promise you that. Holly, Molly, Dolly, whatever her name is.
Snapmare takedown and a big kick right to the back of Hannah Blossom. CJ Lane taking control, and CJ, I think she might even want to get her hands on Josie here tonight.
You know what? The twins just ain't as much fun unless you got them both at the same time. You know what I'm talking about, Twin.
I know what you're saying, King B. Josie definitely wants to get her hands on CJ. Are we going to see it here tonight?
One twin by herself ain't a twin.
I'll tell you what, King B, if we see Josie manage to get her hands on CJ Lane, then feathers are going to be flying for the second match in a row here tonight.
Kamikaze Jet ain't nowhere near.
You guys don't mind if I get a word in here occasionally?
Would you like to talk, Dean?
No, go ahead.
If you got anything you can add, jump right in.
Well, let's add this.
Sure
Epiphany
you don't.
is coming into the ring. CJ Lane getting the heck out of the way, and again, Hannah and/or Holly getting ready to go for the man. And plans for Epiphany back up and talking some trash again. She's all moves and talking smack at the same time.
Twink, we was having a perfectly good conversation out here until Dean jumped in, wasn't we?
And in comes Taryn Shay now. These three girls, they're really taking control of this match. Really dominating Hannah and Holly, and also Josie as well.
I thought she was going to go for the cover there, but not yet. She's bringing one of the Blossom twins back over into the corner, tagging in CJ Lane. CJ, the traitor, the one that's put the knife in the back of Josie.
I wouldn't call it a knife.
I don't think they want to get the win, Dean. I think they want to lay some punishment down onto the Blossom twins tonight.
I haven't noticed CJ shy about getting in the ring. It's Josie that seems to have a bad case of dinosaur arms over there, looking like a little baby T-Rex.
Well, you notice that they're doing everything they can to keep the Blossom twins in their corner.
And that's because that's good tag team wrestling. You know that.
And these three OVW Femme Fatales, they're enjoying
what
corner
punishment. You want her in, your corner or theirs?
Oh,
Dean Hill out here chiming in like he just got a $20,000 raise today or something.
Oh, here we go.
Like he thinks we have to hear him.
Double Blossom action.
Oh, man. Like you said, Twig, double Blossom action. Josie in a shouting match with someone over the other corner and one of the referees. Epiphany, however, trying to get back over to Taryn or CJ. Tag CJ.
Plenty of help.
Oh, here's the combination she's been waiting for.
Wait a minute.
CJ runs out and tags in Taryn Shay. CJ scared to death of Josie. And Josie's look at CJ.
Scared to death and picking your own time are two different worlds, Dean.
Oh, devastating.
Hooks a fair leg. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Yes, but CJ
Ladies
Lane.
and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the team of Hannah and Holly, the Blossom Twins, and your OVW Women's Champion, Josie.
Josie and the Twins may have won this match, but Josie still has a bad taste in her mouth, Kitty, because she wants CJ Lane in a bad way.
I told you Josie didn't want none of CJ. She beat Taryn Shay as quick as she could to make sure she didn't get her hands on her.
Well, that's the match I want to see. CJ Lane versus Josie. What a match that's going to be if and when it happens.
Who knows? It might be at Riot Axe.